Hey, what's up guys? Antonio here once again with another Ford Police Interceptor how-to video. On this video here, we are working on a 2011 or 10 Ford Crown Victoria with this Troy accessory. Troy product accessory. It is your trunk, I guess metal. This thing slides, it slides out, okay? And this is usually where your spare tire is at, and obviously it got removed. And so if you have this Troy product, I don't even know what to call this, but if you have this set up on your Interceptor and you're driving and it moves forward and back, and you just want to mount it, well, let me show you how to mount this tray, this metal tray that moves. Once mounted, it actually moves. You can actually pull it. Okay, there's two hinges. There's a hinge there, a hinge on that side. You pull it, and you're able to actually pull it, or extracts out towards you. All right, so I was already almost done, and I forgot. You know what? Let me just make this video. Maybe somebody will find this useful and maybe get some encouragement to do so and do this, because it's not easy, guys. It's not hard, guys. It's actually very easy. So this is my fourth time trying to make this video. My phone keeps on cutting off for some reason, so let's hope it works. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's get to it. Let me show you where we're at. All right, so on this setup here, you have the anchors are 1, 2, 3. There it is. 3 right there, and 4 right there. Okay, that's where your screws go on. Now, in this particular setup, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. The screws are 11 millimeter. Okay, about an inch in diameter or long. And how you do this, it's real easy. Okay, but in case you don't see this setup here, you might have a side setup where there's a hole here and with a bracket, and it connects to here. So that's the same screw, pretty easy. Just screw here, mount the bracket, and then screw here and mount it to here. It's the same concept as far as what tools we're going to be using. Okay. Sometimes the upfitting companies like to actually make the actual holes up here, okay, right up here, and they screw onto the top of the body. Okay, let me adjust my light real quick. There we go. So they like to adjust and make the holes right there, so then you mount this to this. Okay, but anyways, and then the back one's not usually, well, if the different setups, okay, usually, or not usually, but in some cases they will mount that part in the lower part coming inward, and there'll be a screw where you screw down to the actual metal piece of the actual car. I am not a fan of that, because there is the fuel tank. Just don't know the distance of it, but I don't like to screw anything down on this compartment here. Okay, and if you want easier access for those back screws, you could remove your back seat. Okay, and but we have stuff back there. We have a cage and stuff, so I have access to this here. I don't need to go and remove anything, or just, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So all right, let's get to this. So easy. Okay, so here what you do is you will get your 11 millimeter bolt, and there should be a hole on this side of this part of the right here. There should be a hole right here on the opposite side, and then you're going to lift up this metal piece completely and put this part, put it in the hole, giggity giggity, put it in the hole, and then put the actual nut. But you have to adjust. You might have to lift up a little bit. But how do you get to this? How do you get the space? Sorry, my phone. How do you get the space? Easy. Just lower your actual trunk. Oops. Lower your trunk gently, and you should have access to put your hand in Okay. Sorry. Oh, sorry guys, my phone is not working with me today. Hold on. There it is. So you will have access to put the actual screw in, okay, right through there. Okay. You see right there. Okay. And then go ahead and put your nut, and easy. Okay. Do not torque it or anything yet, because you still need to adjust for everything else. And so yeah. All right, so let me show you now for the back ones. Okay, so for the back ones, let's do this. 1 second. Okay, here we go. So for the back ones, you are going to also have to lift up gently, okay, the back part. I'm sorry, this part here, the metal part, into there should already be if it's an Interceptor, you should already have holes. If you had this, it should already have holes. So you're gonna grab the screw. Okay. Jesus. All right, try it again. You're gonna grab the screw and put it in from the back part. Now, if this part here, this piece of metal, the part where the screw is usually on, if it's already if they made the hole too big, you might want to use a washer. Okay, get a washer that's big enough. Okay, and okay, put the screw in. Okay, put the screw in. Do not torque it yet. And like I said, you might have to lift this metal part up or down from the back part. That's why I say do not torque the other ones on. Okay, and then yeah, so screw them on. Oh yeah, and how do I put them on is the following. This is just for I forgot to mention. So it's an 11 millimeter. Okay, I have a 11 millimeter socket. And then I have, you could use a 7/16, I believe it is, or yeah, 7/16. So what I do is I grab the 7/16 on the one side, and then I hold it, and then with my right hand, I go ahead and torque it. Okay. So, but that's how when you're ready to tie up. Okay. So do the same thing for that one, and the other one on the right side of the passenger. Okay, once you have them all squared away, okay, you go ahead and torque them, guys. Okay, but remember guys, the order here on these screws, sometimes I have seen where the outfitters go from left to right. You can actually go right to left. It doesn't matter as long as you secure it. Okay, so now the last part, which is the easiest part of this, is actually and it's the same screws. Okay, it's gonna be mounting this grill, okay, into this back portion. Okay, if your car already has it, it's already built on, then you're good to go. But if it's not, then here, just real easy. Okay, same thing. Grab your nut. Okay, your grill should have some holes in the bottom. Okay, sorry guys, I'm doing this with one hand. Okay, right there. Secure it. Okay, secure it, and then go ahead and put the nut from the inside, and use the same tools to go ahead and torque it. So let me put the phone down, and let's show you how I'm doing this. All right, so let's hope the phone doesn't fall. All right, so let's jump in here slowly so I can show you how it's done. Okay, cool. So let's get this in. Let's find the nicest side. Let's go ahead and put this. Let's put this bad boy in like this. So remember guys, screw, hole. Okay, maybe if you have some help, you can have them hold it. You use your foot to hold it. Put the nut in. just twist it and with your hands. You do not have to bolt this yet, or I'm sorry, you do not have to torque it. Okay, do the same thing on your right side. So left side, then right side, or if you start from your right side first, then left side. Okay, once you do that, you have 1, 2 secured. Then you might have to just slightly pull up, okay, to get everything else in the hole. And once you do that, go ahead and, let me see here, torque after you're all done. Okay, so I will go ahead and finish this and get them all torqued out to yeah, just torque them, right? And we should be done. So let me go ahead and do that first. Okay, so there you have it, guys. So I went ahead and torqued this. Okay, we for one of them I had to release them, release this because it won't. I don't have enough space. I think it was this one. So just go ahead and release it. You have a lever here, also on the other side. Release it forward or towards you, and that should give you enough space to go ahead and use one of these things here, and then torque it with your impact, okay, or your screwdriver, or use whatever you want to use, side angle, whatever. Okay, guys. So sorry, guys, I'm a little frustrated in this one. This one, my phone crapped on me about 4 times or 3 times, and I was already practically done, and a little frustration here. But my main thing is I still wanted to make the video. I'm sorry for the quality of the camera and the movements. It wasn't the best, guys, so I do apologize. But at least if I was able to at least teach you on how to mount one of these Troy products, I guess, I don't know, tray, a metal tray, sliding tray, then hey, I'm good with that. So cool. So now that that's on, then we go ahead and put our trunk pack in here and get the ball rolling on this car. Okay, all right, guys. Well, I really appreciate you guys watching, taking the time to watch this video. Consider hitting the thumbs up to find cool people like yourself, and consider subscribing. I can't wait to show you guys some of the new cars that are coming in, the new Interceptors that we're working on, the new inventory. Cool. Thanks, guys. Have a blessed rest of the day. Okay, talk to you soon.